Hello my little geeks and welcome to this thing. It's not really a vlog because you're seeing game footage. It's more of an audio log. And you might be wondering, why are we seeing game footage, Lixian? Where's your face? Well, my face isn't here today and I'll explain why. But first, I just want to say thank you guys for 30,000 subscribers. 30,000? What? It just makes me really happy that 30,000 people clicked on that subscribe button. It's insane, and I cannot thank you guys enough for the amazing support you guys have been giving me. It's amazing. Thank you so much. Now to the gaming footage. First I have to back up a little bit. So what happened was my old PC was really crappy. I mean, it wasn't that bad. It got the job done for most of the stuff I wanted. And for the gaming channel, it actually surprised me that it could record video games. I was actually surprised that thing could record. But some problems were showing up, especially on newer games, more recent games that required more horsepower. And not only does the computer have to run the games, it has to record them, which is more stress onto the computer. And now I'll make a little confession. If you understand anything from PCs, in case you don't, you might be confused. I was working for the past year on this gaming channel with 2 gigs of RAM. And I'm not sure if you know this, but 2 gigs of RAM is pretty much prehistorical at this point. I mean, the basic standard is 8 now, and I was running with 2. And I was running pretty high-end games with 2 gigs of RAM. Of course, I wasn't running them with super high graphics, but it was doing the job. But like I said, some games were actually being tough to record. One of them was actually Tomb Raider. I actually had some problems in the first episode because the physics from the hair were turned on and the game would lag a little bit. You can see that at the scene where she's at the beach right at the beginning after the big cutscene. You can see that the game lags, and that is because 2 gigs of RAM. My graphics card wasn't that bad. I think it was pretty much my graphics card that was saving me. Otherwise, I could not record anything. This gaming channel would not exist. So that was one of the reasons why I bought a new computer. The other reason was I thought my computer was dying. The top 10 video took a long time to make and I had a lot of trouble to render the video because Sony Vegas, which is the software I use to edit my videos, was saying that I didn't have enough memory available to render the video. And when you have 2 gigs of RAM and the computer says you don't have enough memory, you kind of get scared. So I bought a new computer. I decided it was time. So everything just got way better. And now I'll be able to play a bunch of new games. We'll get to that. And when I got the new computer, the problem still existed. Even with 16 gigs of RAM, it was still saying that I didn't have enough RAM. And I was confused. What the hell? And turns out that the problem was with Sony Vegas. He was being a douche, but I fixed it and I was able to render it and upload it at the end of January. I know that it doesn't make a lot of sense to make a top 10 of the previous year 1 month after the year was done. It was supposed to come out at least either on December or on early January, but I wasn't able to, and I'm sorry, and that video kinda got a bit irrelevant at this point, but you know, for all you curious ones, I thought it might be nice. Plus, I'd already spent a lot of time editing it, so I figured why not upload it? So with new gear comes new games, I guess, and I do have a lot of games that I haven't played yet, that I've had on my Steam for more than a year now, and I'm dying to play them. One of the games that my computer could handle, you're looking at him right now, Assassin's Creed 3, I could not play it. Not the biggest fan of Assassin's Creed. I've played the first one and the second one. I only like 3 because it had boats and it looked nice, but honestly, I'm not really liking it so far. It looks like really repetitive and not so different from the others, but we'll see. I'm not really going to play it for my channel. I just wanted to play it on my own, but it sucked. It sucked because I could not play that game. As soon as I got to the town where the bunch of people were, it was unplayable. Completely, stupidly unplayable. But other games that I've wanted to play for this channel that I have not played yet, BioShock Infinite, which I'm dying to play, which I have not played yet. And I'm just I want to play it so bad. And now that I have this new computer, I finally can, and I can record it and I can share with you guys my experience with that game, and I'm so excited to play that. I also want to play Max Payne 3, which I've tried it already, and again, unplayable, completely unplayable. It just lagged so much, and I was sad. I was really sad. Batman Arkham City and the newest one that came out that I can't remember the name, and I probably don't have it yet, but I have Arkham City and I want to play it. Hitman Absolution is another game that I really want to play. I know I was playing Shadow Warrior, but actually I was having trouble recording it because at certain points it started to lag and I was sad. But now with the new computer I can actually record nice smooth videos without any trouble. Although in the next episode I might have a little bit of trouble editing everything, editing out the laggy parts. We'll see how that turns out. And one of them that I actually stopped playing it because it was absolutely stupid was Alien Isolation. I had like graphical artifacts appearing me mid-game, and it was stupid. I had a corridor in front of me and it's just squares started popping up in front of me. I don't think I have that footage anymore, and if I had, I'd show you, and it was stupid. What? I could not understand, but now with this new computer maybe I can. The Evil Within. It's a game that I really want to play, and it's really pretty. And I haven't bought it yet because I like Alien Isolation. I was just afraid that the same thing would happen, so I've just been postponing it, and I really want to play that game. That game was made by one of the guys that made my favorite game, which is Resident Evil 4, and I really want to play that game. And I know it came out like a bajillion years ago at this point, but I want to play it. I really do. I know a lot of you guys also want to see more Minecraft, and I'll eventually get to that. I just have to gain courage to actually go through that experience all over again, because I have to repeat what I've repeated for the last 3 episodes, I believe. I think it is 3 episodes. I don't want to drag this with just the same things over and over again. Although seeing me fail, it's probably hilarious, but still, I just want to show you guys all the same things over and over again. The other games I have prepared to play for this channel, I have Deus Ex Human Evolution, I have The Wolf Among Us, I have Sleeping Dogs, I have Natural Selection, probably some Grand Theft Auto 4 and 5, I'm still not sure, and probably some other games that will come out eventually. There is also Far Cry 4, which I really want to play, and I also have to buy it, but I really want to play it because everyone says it's really, really awesome, and I'm super excited to play that. I want it. So many games, so little time. At the beginning of this year, I said to myself, upload 1 gaming video a day. It's a bit hard when you have 2 channels to take care of. So I'll try to at least do 1 every other day. If I have footage and time to edit, I'll try to do 1 every day. But if there's like 1 or 2 days that I miss, I'm really sorry. Please don't be angry. I'm really sorry. I am doing my best, but sometimes it's just really hard to manage time between animation, the gaming channel, life, and everything else. I'm doing my best for everything to just fall into place. I'm still getting the hang of all of this. Eventually, I'll figure everything out. And in the meantime, I just hope you guys can forgive me for the fact that I don't upload 1 video every single day. But I'll do my best, I promise you that. So that is it, guys. I don't think I have nothing else to say. I've rambled enough. So just one more time, thank you guys so much for 30,000 subscribers. That is insane. Thank you guys so much for listening to me ramble. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care.